So I guess I need to clarify what I'm actually doing is taking the angle of the hypotenuse as a function of the ratio of previous primes to approximate a growth curve, and this growth curve would have a finite behavior. And if you take each of these straight hypotenuses and curve them just enough to match the growth curve, then you have the growth curve that all primes have with relation to prime numbers, I think. But you might have noticed that over here you have another set of curves. They all follow a specific set of curves. They all follow the same shaped curve when tessellized onto a 2D plane, which means there is some kind of relationship behavior. What's really fun too is every other one of these, I don't know, arc hypotenuse growth lines lands right in the middle of a prime 45. And it has they all seem to have pretty sharp relative angle spikes to do that. I don't know how to use that yet. But essentially, I need to, where I'm at is I need to figure out the differential equations for the curves that prime numbers create based on their classes and relationships. And then I will have a differential equation that could theoretically plug in from here against these two values and maybe / probably their tangential values to have a pattern that then spits out two really high likelihood points to lie to here. It's not perfect, I don't think. And like I said, I need to have it working at some scales to where I can define the relationships before I could ever tune it enough to be perfect at larger scales.